Right, here we go. Okay, so grab your band to start with. And sit on your ball and just mobilize, going back and forth nice and slowly. So just warming up your shoulders and just trying to ease out any tension. Oh. And then start to curve your back in as you come out, and then push your chest out, curve in, and come back. Let's go for another 4. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bring your hands in front, and you're just going to bring out and then close in. So you can do this with a band. If you've got a stretchy band, you can do this with a band, or you can just do it with your hands. It's up to you. So up, push your thumbs going back and in. So just 2 more. Back and in, back and in. So to mobilize your back, wiggle on the ball for 4, 3, 2, 1. The other way. 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll come to mobilize your shoulders. So just let your body just relax into this, let your shoulders move. And just inhale and slowly exhale. Inhale and exhale, and change direction. And you're trying to get your elbows to make really big circles to relieve any tension in your neck and your shoulders. Sit and then release off. Taking it up. So inhale, come in, exhale, up and over, inhale, up and exhale. You can always lengthen your foot out if you want to. Out and in. 1 more each side. Out and in. And then hands on your legs, fingers facing in. Dip in, come up, dip in, come up. So 8 more of them. So trying to get 1 shoulder forward and 1 shoulder back. Let's count now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just ease off. Okay, so we're going to start a little bit different this week. So we're going to do some lunges. So you're going to grab your ball and you're going to be walking forward. So you're going to walk forward and lunge, tap the ball down to the side and forward and lunge, tap ball to the side, and then you're going to go backwards. So you lunge here, lunge here. If you don't want to go backwards, you just turn around. So tap, and forward, walk, and then take it back, tap. So do 1 more. This time, you could always have your ball in front of you if it's easier. So you don't need to have that tap. So you're coming together after each lunge. That's it, just warming up those legs. Okay, the next move, you're going to put your ball out in front of you and you're going to be hinging at your glutes and coming up. So you're coming down. As you come up, I'm squeezing my glutes to come up. So I'm keeping my chest out, come forward, and squeeze my glutes here. So you're going to go 8 more. So slowly down, squeeze your glutes to come up. So it's a slow and controlled movement. So you're strengthening your glutes and strengthening your back. Make sure your back isn't curved. Bring it up and back. So if you've got a mirror or the screen, see if you can see the reflection of your back in there. So you're bending and come up and squeeze. Bending, come up and squeeze. That's it. Nice. Okay, I've got everything written down here. Okay, so we're going to go back to our lunges. So we're going to go lunges, for a minute and then come back and do, they're called good mornings, these ones here. So for your lunges, you can choose. You might just want to step forward and step back, or you might want to walk for your lunge. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So you're walking forward, and you can be pushing through your ball, or you could be tapping down. So you're strengthening your legs. You might be able to tap your knee on the floor, or you might just come here, come up, come here, and come up. Trying to keep the ball up so you can feel it. It's going to go for another 20 seconds, keeping your chest lifted all the time. So you're strengthening your legs, and also holding the ball, you're strengthening your arms and your back. Another 5 seconds. So down, drive up, down, drive up. That's it. And then release off. And then we come back to these ones here. So hinging and up and squeeze. So I'm actively squeezing my glutes, my bottom, as I come up, keeping my back nice and strong. So those, it's a bit like a kettlebell swing. So I'm squeezing my hips forward, squeeze, but it's under control. Bring it up and down, keeping my chest lifted. I don't want to round that back off. You don't want to have a rounded back. It wants to be a nice, strong, flat back. So it's just another 15 seconds. Squeeze it up and take it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we'll come to sit on the ball. Okay, so grab your hands. So it's just a little bit of a warm up for our legs. Pop your feet on something so it's stabilised. And we're going to start off with our hands, and we're going to start off before with just pulsing, squeezing our stomachs. So we're going to pulse for 45 seconds. So you're going to squeeze that stomach as much as you can. Oh, she's gone. And then we'll take it into twist for the next 45 seconds. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So you're on the ball. Go a little bit higher on the ball to make it harder. To make it easier, come further down so you've got more support on your back. And you're going to squeeze your stomach as much as you can. We've done 15 seconds. Come back a little bit further if you can. You can always raise your hands up. Take them back behind your head to make it a bit harder to increase in the lever. So 15 seconds left here. Taking it back and up, back and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got rest off for 15 seconds. And then this time you're going to come round and a twist. So you come back and twist. You've still got 5 seconds rest. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So take it back and up and twist. Those that want to, up and punch with the can, up and punch with the can. That's it. So you could go quicker if you want to make it more dynamic, or you go slower, under control. Making that stomach work. Got 20 seconds left. Squeeze. That's it, 15 seconds. See if you can make it a little bit more dynamic. You can take your hands further back behind your head to make it harder. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and then the last one is your roll back. So you're coming back, coming up, and you're going to tap side to side, rolling back and up. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So you're rolling back, engage, putting up using your stomach, tap, tap, side to side. So you're rolling back, engage your stomach. So you're trying to get the top of your stomach to engage as you pull back. You're controlling your stomach on the way down. And squeeze up. Oh, someone at my door. Right. Keep going. 15 seconds while it's my door. Oh, thank you. I just answered my door. 3, 2, 1, and then rest off. So we're going to come back into a lunge. Okay, this time with your lunge, you come and do a few lunges in this one. You're coming down and up. So you can have the ball here. You're coming down and up. So you're not coming all the way down. We're going to do 30 seconds on each leg. Are you ready? So just hold it to start with. 3, 2, 1. Now, so you bring your chest up and you have just little divots. If you want to, you hold the ball in front of you or above your head. You can see my mirror my ball in the mirror. That's it. So that makes it a little bit harder. Bringing your chest up. If it hurts your knees, you need to bring the ball down here to give you support. It's got 10 more seconds on that side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then change sides. So just hold to start with. You can always start here as you just feel to engage. And then 30 seconds. That's it. And then down and pulse. That's it. So we're going to mix this one up with a curtsy lunge next, which is when you're stepping back as if you're doing a curtsy. That's it. Squeeze those legs. 15 more seconds. That's it. 10, 9, keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this time you're going to squat and then you're going to step back and around. So with the ball, you can have ball up and then step back and around, ball forward, back and around. If I just get rid of my ball so I can just show you again. So when I'm squatting, I'm pushing my hips back, keeping my chest lifted, and my curtsy, my foot is coming behind and across. If this hurts your knees, then just do a reverse lunge. Okay, so we're going to go for a minute. 3, 2, 1, we're going. So you squat, and then you curtsy. You squat, and then you curtsy. You can always put your ball on the floor, so it gives you a bit of support. And you want to go for depth. So if the ball's on the floor, it helps you with your depth. But if you want to be working your arms, I would keep the ball up here and keep pushing in and out so it's working your arms at the same time. Okay, we've got 20 more seconds. So feel those legs work. Hopefully burn a little bit so it's nice and slow and steady. 15 seconds. Take it down if you need to. 10 seconds. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake your legs off. Well done. Okay, so we're going to go back on the ball and go to windmills. So with your can, you can double up with your cans now if you want. Or if you've got something heavier like a bottle of water or a bottle of wine. So you're going to tap to the front and tap the back as far as you feel comfortable to. And then tap to the front. It might be you're here, tapping up and down, which is fine. Okay, ready? Off we go. So you tap. So it's the same arm. And you're using your stomach to control the movement. You want to power that stomach as much as you can. Try not to go with momentum too much. Driving your back into the ball so you've got the flexion of your stomach. That's it. Good. Another 15 seconds. Take it back. And up. See if you can go a little bit further back. Here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. And then take it to the other side. 3, 2, 1. So you're tapping, taking it back, and squeezing up. So use that stomach. Make sure your core is activating you, not just going with the momentum. So you might need to slow it down. You might feel you want to go quicker. So if you're going quicker, drive that back in, so it's activating your stomach. Got 15 seconds left. Squeezing up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, you're going to hold them here and you're going to come back and do a Y shape, an L shape. So as you come back, you're here and then you're coming to there. You're here, coming to there as you go back. So you might need to come further on the ball and you're going to come up and squeeze and you go as quick as you can for 30 seconds. You're probably started already. I'm starting the timer now. 30 seconds. So down and up. So one arm is coming down and one arm is going to come back. Go all the way down if you want to touch the floor. If you can, sit, but you want to feel it under control the whole time. So just another 10 seconds. You don't have to be touching the floor. You could be in line with your head. 3, 2, 1, rest off. And then we'll take it to one last round of crunch here and then crunch and box. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and you're going to crunch. Just nice, standard crunch. If you want to make it harder, push back over your head and squeeze in. Just to challenge that stomach. That's it. Squeeze your stomach. Another 10 seconds. If it's here, it is fine as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Give your stomach a rest for 10 seconds. And then the last one is this one coming up and back. And then we go back to the lunge and squat and curtsy. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So back, up and box, back. Make it harder. Reach back and box, back and box. To make it more manageable, less movement. Make sure it's under control. Make sure it's not hitting your back, it just wants to be your stomach. That's it, that's 15 seconds. So really working that flexion of your stomach. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Pop your hands down and we're coming back to our lunge. So for our lunge, you're just going to hold a lunge to start with. You're going to hold the ball to the side and we're just going to get the position of the lunge. So your shoulders are level, your hips are level, you've got 90-degree angles or thereabouts. Some of you might be up here, that's fine. The deeper you go, the harder it is. Just going to hold that there for 10, push your shoulders back, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change to the other leg. So make sure your feet are about hip width apart when you step back. So if you're wobbly, use the ball. So hips are in line, shoulders are in line, nice and deep. Pull your tummy in, hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up and wiggle them off. We're going to come back to a squat and then a curtsy. And I want you to do these under a lot of control. You're going to see how deep you can get into your squat. So it might be you're here, but you're going to see whether or not you can get your hips to be in line with your knees and coming up and then dipping back. If it's hurting your knees, just step back or just squat. We're going to go for a minute. 3, 2, 1. So you squat, pass and hold, and then curtsy, take it to the side and hold. So down, pass and hold, nice and deep. Take it to the side and hold. So for this one, I'm not putting my knee on the floor because I want my legs to feel under tension. So nice and slow. Right, those that want to speed it up now and be more dynamic, this is when you start to speed it up for the last 30 seconds. But you can keep it slow and steady. Keep that chest lifted. You don't want to see a rounded back. You want a nice, strong back. So we're strengthening your back even doing this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off those legs. Nice. Okay, so we're going to use the cans for some arms. So grab your cans or weights, and we're going to incorporate the ball a little bit here as well. So I'm going to put one leg on the ball here. Now you have to try and balance. It's always interesting. Okay, so you have one leg on the ball. Pull your tummy in, soften that knee a little bit, and you're going to bring your arms up with your cans. And you're just going to be slightly flying. That's it. And very slowly, I'm going to squat down to the floor, the ball, as if I'm sitting on the ball, and then I'm coming up. I'm keeping my arms pulsing. I'm just going to change my position. You keep going. So I'm pushing my hips back as if I'm sitting on the ball. I'm not actually sitting on the ball. And then I'm coming up nice and slowly. So just do another one on that leg. I think you've hopefully done about 5. And then come up and change. So set yourself up and then bring your arms back up again. So you're slowly coming down into a single leg squat, and then you're slowly coming in, coming up. So your arms take a little bit of time to kick in, but they will. So focus on the strength in that single leg, pushing your bottom back. One more. So you're going to change legs again. So you're going to have 30 seconds on this leg now. Those who want more dynamic, you're going to squeeze down and up. So you've got more of a squat. Those that want to go slower, do your fluttering and you'll slow down and up. I'm timing, off you go. So dynamic, you're pushing down and up. So you don't want your knee to go over that front toe. That's it. Another 15 seconds. Try and put all your weight in that front leg. Try and feel it in your glute as well. Ooh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And change over. Hopefully it's starting to kick in to your legs and your arms a little bit now. And then the other side. 3, 2, 1. So if you want to flutter and go slowly with fluttering with your arms, do so. If you want to be more dynamic, coming down. So my arms are going up as I come down into the squat, or you flutter. Go on, 15 seconds left. Oh, you should feel that in your arms now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, rest it off. Okay, we're going to come and sit on the ball for the next arms, and you're going to push them out and out to the side. So it's a shoulder raise, keeping your arms tall, up, so up and out. So my elbows stay in line with my shoulders. Okay, so we're going to go for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. So you want to push your arms as much as you can. It might be you want to go quick, it wouldn't go slow. Now to add in a little bit of balance, take one foot off the floor. And squeeze. If you can't feel in your arms, you need to go quicker. Change your legs. Pull your tummy in. Make sure your shoulders aren't shrugging up. Drive them down. That's it. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to keep your arms up here. and you're going to circle on the ball to mobilize your spine. Circle the other way. And you're going to hold it here, and you're going to squeeze up for your shoulders for 15 seconds. Ready? Off you go. So push, going to be as quick as you can. Keep going, keep going. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there, and very slowly you come out, and you hold, and then you very slowly come to the front. This is the last one. Out, and take it up. Okay, 3 more of these. So we slowly take it down to the front. Take one leg off if you want to. And out. Change legs. So keep changing legs, each change of movement. Sit. So nice and slow and steady. Nice. I reckon we can do one more. So take it down. Take it together. Take it out to the sides. Take it up. Oh, and then get rid of the cans. And then ease your arms off. Nice. Give a little bit of a twist. Okay, finishing on our legs with a single leg hold. So you can incorporate the cans here as well. But to start with, let's just focus on our leg rather than using cans. So you're just going to come forward into a single leg hold. And you're just going to hold it here for 30 seconds. So to make it harder, have less leg on the ball, go deeper and come forward. Holding it there, 30 seconds, off you go. So 10 seconds gone. So you can go a little bit deeper, push that ball away from you. Sink that leg, not too low, but enough where you feel it engaged. And hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then change over. And just holding it down, holding it there. Sink down if you can. Another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, grab the cans for the next one, and we can incorporate them into our lunges. So, first one, we're going to do it like a fly. So you bent over here, and you're squeezing out. You're squeezing your shoulder blades together. I'm in my lunge. So you could bring this as a moving lunge, coming down and up, or you could just hold. Okay, it's up to you. We're going to go for 45 seconds. Ready? Off you go. So level 1, you hold. You take it up, you squeeze your shoulder blades together and slowly down, hold. Those that want a bit more dynamic movement, do the movement of your leg at the same time. You really want to squeeze your shoulder blades together, lengthen your hands as much as you can. So you're coming down and driving up. Got 15 seconds left, so play around the movement and see where it feels comfortable for you. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then same again on the other side. So for this, it's quite handy to have some weights that are a little bit heavier, a 2K or a 3K. So start down, start with, and squeeze up and down, off you go, and wobble in this leg. So do it more dynamic if you want to. Squeeze down. So we want to be strengthening our back. 30 seconds left. You can always hold it and squeeze up and down. Last 20 seconds. Put in the movement if you want to. 10 seconds, squeezing those legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. And rest off. Okay, so I've got another back one. This one doesn't use a Fitball, but it uses the cans, and it's quite a nice back strengthener. There's two. There's one called a prone pull and one called a snow angel. So your prone pull, you're lying on the floor and you're squeezing in. The snow angel is going all the way down and around. So if I show you down here, start with your feet on the floor to start with. You reach out and you come in. Your head comes off the floor, looks down to the ground, and then you come down. So you're pulling in and then out. Pulling in and out. If you want to make it harder, you lift your feet off the floor at the same time. And if you want to make it even harder, you put a lip band around your legs. Right, let's have a go at them for 30 seconds. So you squeeze up and then you reach out. Squeeze up and then you reach out. So I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together and down, and then I'm reaching forward. 10 more seconds, and you can take your feet off as well. It's a great back strengthener. 2, 1, and then rest off. Now the other one, the snow angel, is you're taking it all the way round and back. If it's too much on your back, just do hands only. But with the hands, and just puts in a little bit extra. So off we go. So you're coming in, out, and out. So inhale, exhale, as you're coming out. Inhale, and exhale. You can lift your feet as well if you want to, as you come in and out. That's it, just another few more seconds. And time for one more rep. Bring it in, and back, and down, and then rest off, or down. Just shake your back around, come up, and then just cat-cow your back, ease off your back, and we'll do one more round of the prone pull and the snow angel. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to go 30 seconds pulling in, and then 30 seconds snow angel. 3, 2, 1. So I'm just coming in, so my tins are in line with my chest, then I reach forward. Come in, my tins in line with my chest, it's not going all the way around, and reach forward. Bringing my feet up for a little bit more extra spice, and then taking it forward. 10 seconds left. Squeezing that back. If it hurts your back, keep your head on the floor and just get used to the movement. 2, 1, rest off. Ease your back off, and then we've got the last one, and then we'll go back to stomachs again. Okay, so this time we bring it all the way around and back. Off you go. If it hurts your back, take out any pressure and just practice doing a snow angel without coming off the floor. To make it harder, you're obviously coming up further off the floor. Go slow and controlled. Mine was probably a bit quick then. And I'm squeezing my shoulder blades down and around. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up into your cat-cow. You might want to do a bit of a downward. And then ease back, just to ease off your back. Cool. Alrighty, so we're going to go on the floor and come back to our usual Fitball moves. We're going to start in a dolphin pose. I get my timer. In your dolphin pose, so just finishing off, squeezing our glutes and our back. Close your eyes. Like you like this, you just settle down to sleep. Bring your hands up. Point your fingers up to the ceiling. Let them rest down to the floor, and just take your hips and just take them up. Bring your hands back up, close your eyes, take a deep breath in. Slowly let your breath carry through your body. So you're taking a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. So you let your body start to relax, but also strengthen. Bring your hands to the floor, and now just pass your hips up and squeeze your glutes for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down to the floor and just ease your back off. It's going to take the ball up into your hands, take your feet and your legs into a tabletop position. Having your knees above your hips and let them go slightly further out from your body, and you're just going to hold that movement there. Close your eyes and just feel the strength. From here, you're going to tap your foot to the floor and then bring it back to that tabletop. To make this harder, your knees are further from your body. So my knees in here, it is going to be easier. And as I start to have my knees further away from my body, it becomes harder. So play around with the movement, see where it feels comfortable for you. You want to feel under tension when you're still in that tabletop. Pulling your tummy in, controlling that movement. Close your eyes and just keep tapping for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Then we're going to come back to a tabletop, and this time you're going to push out for a pedalo and come in and push out for pedalo. Take the ball further back if you can without touching the floor. So squeeze out, hold, and in. If that feels too much, you come back and you do another set of the toe taps. So you have to actively pull into your stomach so you're feeling your stomach work. This shouldn't hurt your back. If it does, you really need to make sure that you just stay at toe taps at this level. Nice. And keep going there for another 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet to the floor. And you're going to come up to a sit. You're going to come back slightly and you're going to tap the ball to the side, to the side. So side to the side. Those that want to, you're going to bring your feet up and you're going to tap side to side. Those that want to know, you're going to jackknife and tap side to side. Jackknife, side to side. Those that are happy here, go side to side, and then you can always rest. Come back, side to side, and rest. We're going to go for another 45 seconds. So if you're jackknifing, make sure you're going out nice and wide. Bring yourself up into that beginning of the jackknife position. See if you can raise your feet up. Another 30 seconds. So it doesn't want to hurt your back. It might be when you're here, you want to play around and you raise one foot and then you raise the other foot. Just playing around with this movement. We've got 20 seconds left. It's a long time. Okay, so you can always do 4, have a rest, 4, have a rest. You don't need to keep going the whole time. So 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Nice. Coming back down to lying. And we're going to take it into our Vipass. So start with the bent Vipass to start with. And then slowly you can lengthen to where you can feel your stomach working. But nice and slow and steady. So it's your stomach having to ignite to pull that ball up. Those that want to go full, extend and come up. Those that are still comfortable here, you want to be within where you feel comfortable. That's it, and squeeze that stomach. So we've got another 15 seconds here. Coming down, squeeze your stomach. We've got crunchies coming up next. Squeeze, last 10 seconds. Lengthen if you can. 3, 2, 1. Pop your legs down. You might want to ease your back off a little bit. So with your crunchies, you're tapping back behind your head and you're starting with flexion. You're just coming to your knees. So you're just squeezing here for the first 30 seconds. By doing this, you're concentrating just on the stomach here. We're not using our hip flexors. So squeeze up and down. Come up and down. So if you want to squeeze it up and then slowly take it down. Squeeze it up. Those who want to jackknife here, feel free to jackknife to lengthen and shorten. Just 10 seconds left here. Squeezing our stomach. That's it. 3, 2, 1, down. Nice. Okay, I'm going to take it into a side plank. We're nearly done. So you might want a cushion of some sort. So you're here. So level 1 here. So we've just got time for side planks and we'll do a little twist. If you want your cans, you can use a can for this. So level 1 here, you're coming up and down. Level 2, lengthen. And then level 3s, you're up here. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So if you're level 1, you're here. So you're going to open up and then take your can around. Open up and take your can around. Play within the stages where you feel comfortable. We're going to do 45 seconds on each side. We've done 15 seconds already. And you're just using that can for an extra twist. Now lengthen your arm and you stop it just before it gets to the floor and then you squeeze it up again. So you're coming down and up. Those that want to go up to level 3, you put your calves around the ears of the ball and you're coming up and down. Or you're just holding it. 3, 2, 1, done. Okay, other side. Okay, 5, 4, level 1, 3, 2, 1, go. So level 1, you're coming down and through. Those that want to go up to level 2, have a little play around and see what works for you. That's it, keep going. Those that want level 3, my thighs to start with, go around the top of the ball, so the ears of the ball. Right, squeeze that stomach. One side might feel better than the other. Got 15 seconds left. That's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, I reckon we've got time for a quick combo. So, if you don't want to put weight on hands, then use this time and you can do some planks or some sit-ups. Okay, we're going to go a tuck, a combo challenge. It's going to be tuck, you're going to toe tap, go for the pike, and then back down, and just hold. So you've got your tuck, your toe tap, your pike, down, and hold and front support. So tuck, out and engage, toe tap, pike, and down, and hold. So you might want to have a rest in between each one. So that's a little combo. Tuck, toe tap side to side. If you're struggling with the toe tap, roll the ball to the side and roll off. You might not want a pike, you might just want to do 2 tucks, trying to keep your hips. For the pike, it's easier when you're a bit further away. Ah, well done. Cool. And then we'll stretch. And hold my band. Oh, nice. Well done. Okay, so you're going to start with your feet out wide, and you're going to take the ball around your feet for a stretch. Bring it up. So take it down, depends how much space you've got. I don't seem to have enough space for this here. And so you're just stretching off. That's it. And then bring it to the center and see if you can reach forward and come back in. So reach forward, you want to feel the insides of your legs stretching out. I'm trying to push my toes out. So I'm reaching forward, keeping my chest lifted. Feel the stretch. And then bring it in and do it once again. Stretch, push forward, bring it in, and then bring it to the side and see where you can take the ball. It might be, so I've got one hand on my foot. It might be you've got one hand here, or if you've got a band, grab the band here, but also push the ball. So it just gives you a bit of a point of reference and see where you can push the ball to. Stretch down. 3, 2, 1, and take it to the other side. So use your band if you need to. Take it to the other side and stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. For a glute stretch, we'll lie down, use our ball. So you've got your heel on the ball here. I'm bringing my foot forward, so I'm pulling my foot. And then pushing my knee back. So I can use the ball to my advantage. In cradling that foot, pushing back. Inhaling and exhaling. And then change over to the other side. One side might feel tighter than the other. Inhaling and exhaling. From here, just let the ball go wild and do a cross stretch. So trying to keep my back on the floor, crossing my leg over, take a deep breath in. You can always link that knee over. Just try and increase that stretch a little bit. Take a deep breath in and let your body just relax into that stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can cross your leg. It helps to try and increase that stretch slightly. Inhaling and exhaling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up and just squeeze and just tuck in. So you're going to come up and have a little zigzag with your legs. So if your legs were here, kind of coming to the side and around. So I'm going to sweep and stretch up here. You're stretching up and over, and then you come down and you have a twist. So two movements. So you sweep, coming up and over and rounding. So I've got a lovely stretch all the way down my body, and then come down and then stretch. I've got a lovely stretch all the way down there too. So if you do 4 each side, and you're just trying to increase it each time so it feels comfortable, it doesn't want to tweak your back. It's just increasing your flexibility and your mobility. That's it, nice. So once you've done 4 on each side, switch sides, and you're sweeping towards this knee here. So you're sweeping up and back, and then down and around, a nice twist. Good for your mobility and good for your flexibility. And then down and around. Up. Oh. So 4 each side. Now we'll stay in the same position. And then this is a nice stretch. So you go towards this knee here. So I'm lifting my chest up, my sit bones are under, and I'm coming forward and down. And then you can reach forward as well. So you've got to stretch down in your lats, and you're just going to try and sink down there. So the more forward you can get on that leg, you're trying to get it in your glute. But with stretches, we all feel things a bit differently. And then you come up and then you go to the center. Again, everyone's going to feel this a bit differently. And then you come up and then you've got a standing stretch. So if we do that again this side, so you're going forward, coming back, don't overstretch yourself. Where you feel comfortable, come down, so keeping that chest up. Feeling the mobility of your legs. Nice twist. And then try the other side. So you're folding yourself down on that leg. I can feel that a lot more in my glute on this side than the other side. Come to the center, so inhaling and exhaling. And then come and twist. Sit, and then do it again on this side. So coming down, come to the center. And then a twist. Nice. And just ease your legs off from there. Just windmill them, just immobilize them. That's it. And then we'll just finish off in a pigeon. So coming up, sweeping your leg through, walk that leg back, reach forward and let your body lie down. If you're more comfortable, come to a sitting pigeon or just lie down and let yourself relax down there. Ease off for 8, 7, feel your body just lengthen and relax. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change over. That's it. So coming down, lengthen and relax. Wiggle your hips around to get in that nice sweet position. You'll stretch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up and just cat-cow your back just to release any stiffness. So we're going to guided relaxation. If you want to make yourself comfy, if you want to get a blanket or light some candles or turn the lights out, or if you need to go, that's fine. But it's quite nice to stop for a little bit. So if you like to do guided relaxation, just allow yourself, it's all of 5 minutes. You're just going to lie down and you're just going to relax. And you're going to let your body just connect with the floor. And just ease in and ease out. Focus on your breath. And let your body relax. So inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Just focus on the inhale and the exhale. Release your jaw. Release your eyes. Release your smile. Release your body. Focus on your breath, inhaling and exhale. As you inhale, just feel that relaxation come into your body. And as you exhale, imagine it's just waving through your body. Release your neck and your shoulders. into the floor. As you exhale, release them that little bit more. Let your shoulders sink. You know, just give your shoulders a wiggle and just let them sink into the floor. Feel your back start to melt into the floor. And so as you exhale, feel your vertebrae one by one release, relax, relieve any tension. Let that relaxation flow down into your lower back. Relieve your chest. Release your stomach. You can always take your hands to your stomach and feel your breath as you inhale and exhale, and just feel any tension leave your stomach. Take a deep inhale. Hold that inhale and exhale so it goes through your whole body all the way to your toes. And again, inhale. Hold that breath and slowly release, as if you're releasing a balloon by holding it with your fingers very slowly. Release your legs into the floor. The tops of your legs, your thighs, backs of your legs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet all the way down to your toes. Allow your body to feel relaxed. Scan your body now for any remaining tension and allow your breath to linger, and allow the area of your body to ease, and let it feel free of the tension. Take your mind to focus on your breath. So inhale, and then fill your body with relaxation through that exhale. So with each exhale of breath, you're allowing your body to go deeper and deeper into a feeling of relaxation. Make sure those shoulders are released. Your back is feeling free. Your glutes are loose, your hips are loose. Your legs are allowed to be in contact with the floor. So your body has no particular job to do, but just to lie and relax and re-energize. So imagine there's a channel running from the top of your head, down through your torso, down through the center of your legs, center of your arms. With each exhale of breath, you're going to cleanse that line. So focus on the line from your head down your torso in the middle. Each exhale, so if you're just releasing any tension. Then move into your arms, focus on your left arm. Then your right arm, release your hands. Imagine the line of your legs, the line from the middle of your hips all the way down to your toes. Use your exhale to release those hidden tensions. Let your body just relax. So inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. And just let your body release and be. Focusing on those areas that have got any tension and just let them go. And then slowly bring your legs into a tuck. And just rock. And then come up. And ease off your shoulders. If you grab your band, you can just bring yourself forward and back. So inhale. Ooh. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, bring it to the side, so a little stretch out to the side. One more. That's it. Pop your hands on here, take a deep breath in, up to your shoulders, and then out. 2 more of them, then we're done. Inhale, and back and around. Inhale, and back and around. We're done. Cool.